Some child killers in New Mexico receive less prison time than others because of the victim's age. Well, one state representative has a plan to change that, but that proposal has been met with opposition in years past. News 13's Cole Miller is in the Newsplex with why the lawmaker hopes this year is different.
Well, Kim, this isn't the first time we've seen a bill introduced looking to beef up the penalties for those convicted of child abuse, including abuse that results in death. Now, this go around, Republican Conrad James is taking the lead, and he's hopeful this is the year it makes it to the governor's desk.
The main thing that we want to do with good legislation is to make sure that it covers all bases.
And as of now, State Representative Conrad James of Albuquerque says there's a law on the books that doesn't cover all the bases.
Currently, the Baby Beyond law only covers the ages of children below the age of 12.
That law went into effect in 2005. It came on the heels of one of the most horrific child abuse cases the state has seen. Brianna Lopez, who died at the age of 5 months, was raped and beaten by her parents and uncle. It made intentional child abuse resulting in death punishable by life in prison if the child is 12 or younger.
And we want to make sure that children above that age are also protected.
James' bill would bump that up to the age of 18. As of now, intentional abuse resulting in death of children ages 13 to 18 is only punishable by an 18-year maximum sentence.
We tend to try to protect the children who are the most defenseless. But again, I think that for children above the ages of 12, in certain cases, they're just as defenseless as a young infant.
A similar bill introduced last year by former Rep. Anna Crook, a Clovis Republican, made it through 2 committees before dying on the House floor.
I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to get it through this time.
Crook says her bill met opposition on the other side of the aisle. News 13 spoke to Democratic Rep. Gail Chasey today, who says the focus should be on preventing abuse. She says if penalties would actually stop abuse, she'd be on board, but says parents don't think about that in the act. She voted against Crook's bill in both committees, though she does stress all children are important and people do need to face time behind bars if convicted.
Our children are our future, and we need to make sure that we protect them.
And with James's bill, penalties would also go up for child abuse that does not result in death. First-time offenders would be looking at a second-degree felony rather than a third-degree felony. Repeat offenders would be looking at a first-degree felony. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Cole. Now, even though it has not made it far, the governor has supported this bill in the past as recently as last year.